Okay, and welcome back. Everyone, we're live on the internet. This is Professor Hazard. I'm here tonight with Taco. Taco, say hello. Ruff. Okay, Taco. Tonight we're going to be talking about PulseChain and how to stake on the PulseChain Testnet. In fact, I'm going to show you guys how to do it, so on day one, you're ready to go. You know how to stake when we go live. So let's go take a look. Okay, so here we are. If you got questions or answers, you can go to reddit.com/r/pulsedev. But remember, for the true word out there, go to pulsechain.com. It's got all the truth out there. There's a lot of rumors out there on the internet. Don't believe everything you see. Okay, first you got to do is you got to install Metamask. Now, if you already got Metamask, great. If you don't have Metamask, install it now. Get it set up. It's going to default to be set up for the Ethereum blockchain, but I'm going to show you how to use it for the PulseChain Testnet, and we're on version 2 of Testnet. Okay, so first you want to go to these links. In fact, I'm going to paste all these links below, so Taco will be real easy to find them. Just look below this video. Okay, so go to faucet.v2.testnet.pulsechain.com. Okay, now we're assuming you've installed Metamask. You're going to click this button right here. Hopefully it's going to open up Metamask. It's opening, Taco. It's working. All right, it's going to say, do you want to allow this site to add a network? And there's your settings for Testnet v2 of PulseChain. So you look in there, PulseChain Testnet. There's the network URL. There's the chain ID. There's some more details in there you can look. Now, if you've already got PulseChain Testnet v2 in here, you don't have to do this. If you put in PulseChain Testnet, the first version, just delete it out of there and then add this in here later. Okay, we're going to click approve. Yes, we are in. Now we're going to switch over to the PulseChain Testnet. We're in. Okay, now it's going to let me request. So I hit request. Bada boom, bada bing. It says invalid address. Probably we didn't click on our little icon up here. Okay, here we are. There's my who I am. I'm on PulseChain Testnet. Let's put in my address. There we go. Requesting away. The little green box means it's successful, Taco. Okay. Now that's going to show up in a second. There's another testnet you can go to. Where'd it go? All right, this is one here. If you take out this V2, there's an old testnet in there, an old faucet. We might try this to see if this works. I don't know if it'll work or not. Whoa, what are we doing over here? We're thinking, Taco. Yeah, that's the one. We're connected. Okay, let's see if it'll let us request a second one. Yes, it did. So we should have a full 2 TPLS coming to us. Now this isn't real pulse. This is test pulse. There it is. You just saw it. The second one showed up really fast, wouldn't it now? That's one of the benefits here of PulseChain. It's going to be faster than Ethereum. Stake.v2.testnet.pulsechain.com. It's going to ask us to connect. There you go. Do you want to connect with Metamask? Yes. You want to connect this? Yes, we do. Okay, there we go. We're in. This is the list of all the testnet validators. Look at all those bad boys out there. Now, you can stake to whoever you want after you get this set up, but I'm going to show you a trick. I happen to know that one of these validators is in co-location. That means it's not running out of someone's garage or mother's basement. It's actually in a fully professional colo environment with multiple internet connections, extremely high speeds. It's loaded up on a dual Xeon 20 core processor with like packed out with tons of RAM. So you want to pick validator that's going to stay up, because if it's down, you don't get any rewards from staking. What we're going to do is we're going to go down here to the last one. See that? Go all the way down. You got to scroll. AB, if you don't see it, you got to scroll on the right. So you're like, which one should I use? It's the one with the secret code, 7777. So I go all the way to the bottom. There's one right here, 7777. You go all the way to the right. And see there's like a funny looking thing there. You click that button. This says I want to stake. What do I want to stake? Well, how much should I stake? I got 2 test pulse. So just for grins, don't stake all of it. Save a little bit. I'll stake 1.62, let's say. Okay, so I just staked 1.62 TPLS to the special validator. That's it right up there. It starts with 7777, ends with 7777. Okay, it's had 0 misdemeanors, 0 felonies. That means they haven't screwed up and lost anyone's stuff here. Okay, it's going to ask you some questions over here. You're going to confirm. You're going to say yes. And you know what? Now all of that test pulse is staked over there. Now remember, don't stake all 2 test pulse that you have, or however many you have. Save just a little bit. We're going to use it for a transaction here. Okay, so here we are. 777 7777. All right, and look, we're done. The green box says we're done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to see if Professor Hazards can give us any free rewards. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. If you send me a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a test pulse, I'm going to send you back some free Orcish Groot. What is Orcish Groot? It's a new token on the PulseChain Testnet network. It's worth absolutely nothing. But when you send that to me, I'm going to send you back 50,000 Orcish Dime. And when the live PulseChain network goes, I'll send you some freebies there as well. So send me a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction. Okay, here we go. Click on send. I got a bunch of pulse up there. I'm not going to send it all. But I'm going to give you the address. You're going to cut and paste it over here. That's that one right there. Ends in 1E71. Okay, that's my address. Now, you don't have to send me a lot. In fact, TPLS is free. You can get 1 or 2 every freaking day. But for now, we're going to send me 0.00001 TPLS. Look at that, buddy. We're going to send it to me. And when you guys send it to me, I'm going to send you back some Orcish Dime. That's amazing. And I'm going to save all those addresses. Okay? I'm going to save all of those. And when PulseChain goes live, I'll send you some free Orcish Dime then too. Who knows? I might send you something else as well. Okay, my friends, that was how to practice staking your test pulse on the PulseChain Testnet network. Okay, so if you guys got questions, make sure you go back to reddit.com/r if you want to stay up /r/test/pulsedev. If you want to see my article on how to create an ERC smart contract on Testnet, shows you how to do that right there. If you guys want to buy some PulseChain, can't buy it. Sorry, no dice. But if you go to pulsechain.com, right there they're talking about the pulsex.com sacrifice. Any other questions, Taco? Okay, that's it, my friends. I hope you guys have a great night. Again, I'm posting all these links down below. You guys can figure this out. Practice. So day 1, so you get like 1 billion pulse. And you're like, what do I do with all this pulse? Well, save some of it, man. But then take some of it and go stake it to 7777. Very last one on the front page of the registered validators page. Okay, my friends, over and out. I'll catch you later. See you on the flippity flip. Bye, Taco.